No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Take it easy.
The campaign begins.
Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
Oh, it's Paimon and Miss Honorary Knight. It's been so long.
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but don't worry, we weren't discussing. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room.
Flying through the window?
Like a bird does. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to...
Oh, Mommy is busy.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
In principle...
The letter says that...
The Knights of Favonius could never agree.
Yeah, I really...
You see? So we were wondering.
Oh, so that's why you...
I do apologize.
Sure.
Can you really, Miss Honorary Knight? Yay! With Miss Honorary Knight around, Klee's not afraid of anything.
See?
And you too, Kaya. You should join. I noticed you...
Oh, so you noticed.
Great!
Don't worry. Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Wow. Well, that'll definitely...
It only works 3 times, though.
3's plenty. 1...
Sounds very After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure it'll give us a chance to test out...
That
couldn't have put it better, my...
And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one. Maybe we can...
All right.
Okay.
We should be on our way then.
Yes. Let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee...
I know.
I'll be great. Okay,
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill.
Huh? No, it's not a hill. We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Sorry.
It's okay, Klee.
Fascinating.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There's...
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Like, Huh? Paimon doesn't remember seeing...
Listen carefully,
Really? And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate...
Uh-huh.
That's very...
Yep, I'm...
Okay, Sparknut.
Crush!
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Eula with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Hmm?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Kale! It's been
Kale! Eula! What are you two doing? Well, that question's really more for...
What a coincidence. I didn't
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now?
Oh, cool! Great!
If you're trying to accommodate me,
But earlier you...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind what...
if you must know, he went missing recently.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that?
I doubt he came here to learn. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, as a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh, if this is true...
Nor is daring to make me
You know, underneath it...
Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
I'm afraid that could be tricky, but I think I'll be able to help out. The description...
The desert?
I remember Mahama. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
A dome.
Wow, I probably would have...
This explains a lot. My cousin has quite a...
Can I come too? You'll definitely need...
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale.
I think it's... I read this, so I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy.
That's the spirit.
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow. What?
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? I mean, I don't think I did. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your... I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is...
Who knows? We'll just have...
so tired.
We should have.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Does Miss Honorary Knight have...
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with...
Interesting approach. Assuming we're. That is to say, if it was sent.
Oh, I get...
What kind of trick?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just... Magic invite, magic invite. Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look! Something flew over!
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on, reach out with your hand. We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look.
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Look! There's a huge garden here.
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Destret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but
What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your...
Oh. Okay, I got it.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere.
Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside.
Guess we won't know until we get. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
More speed.
Let's go get ourselves some amp. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Easy money. Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
Time to scout.
Wow, it's a big ball of water.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary! Stop giving Paimon the heebie...
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know
But we can't just do nothing.
I have a feeling that this could be the core, in which case, the...
Yikes.
Okay.
Kinda.
Of course not. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the water ball monster!
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Really?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Water Droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I like the cats.
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, Sometimes it'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine established... Exactly.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave?
More speed.
Huh? Another strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall? Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now.
You bet. But how are we gonna save them?
Nope, we can't do that. Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested...
Yep, what Kaya said. And
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
maybe...
Hold on, I think Cleese... Since the water droplet, the principle is no different than how we entered this...
Fair enough. Okay. Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet.
Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy.
Water droplet number 2 ran up.
It's saying thank you, Miss Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing Eula's here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you though, Kaya. You're...
Hey now, I only suggested that because I...
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends.
Oh, it ran off again.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Shudder! Huh? Crush! Yeah. Shudder! Huh? Yeah! Eye for an eye! At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan. More speed. I can put these to good use. More speed.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives! Dia, the situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain, but just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General.
Act now while you still can. You have to stand. The most important thing is to have no
Well, no one chooses to have regret, but I take your point. I'll try my best to stop, but the question remains.
Paimon's figured out who it is.
Is it Miss Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly. I hope.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. Have any of you heard of Inazu?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved. Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon's not completely following.
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Miss Honorary Knight was talking about.
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or
maybe she uses a different identity in her private life. It seems kind of embarrassing. Maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. Miss Sangonomiya?
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about name...
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story. What's that one called again?
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is.
Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Wait, Klee wants a title too. Okay, got it. Klee wants to be a mage, the kind that flies around everywhere. Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the master thief. Miss Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role, if anyone's.
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind, just like the healers in Mom's stories.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent. Maybe you heard wrong? But I'll do my best. It's my first day filling in for Master Tainari, but hopefully it's the first of many.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom's stories, but you don't remind me of any of them.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her. The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Idia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right, Auntie Desert?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now. Wait, that's it?
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Yeah, don't you worry. Lady Fix-A-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of thing.
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter.
Don't put yourself down, Adia.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, that'll give me some time to think things.
Hi, Miss General. What's it like there? Wait! You look...
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on.
Feeling nervous?
Oh, no.
Well, the easy...
Oh, okay. In that...
There you go.
Anyway, what about...
Maybe not.
Oh!
Who else has visited the Valyria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia who came not long ago. A Kasharawar scholar. Blonde hair. Architect, I think. He was a huge help, and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. What a kind person. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up, then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. Still, not to worry.
Hey, Adia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the central hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the central hub to stop turning.
Oh, so that thing's supposed to spin?
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it. It's so embarrassing.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is, but the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see.
Fine by me.
I'll be your backup, Eula.
Oh? Well, this...
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee.
Your mark?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Trap... All right, well, if anyone finds any, please take care while you're out on the road.
You got it!
I'll be on my best
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. You two, please. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Easy money. Take it easy.
It is as the stars foretold.
Scatter!
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Time down! Illusion shattered!
Scatter! Propagate!
A reward on the road.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but wait, there's nothing here. Oh,
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
yes, that's the one. There goes my... Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro-Eidolon can give a basic. That's where you
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi...
Oh, well, if you put it that way, this is called this. All you need to do is place an item. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable. Okay, not quite that basic. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying...
Yes, exactly.
Really?
No.
Hey, come on!
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves...
Every journey begins with a first step.
You really think so? I suppose you're...
You...
Anyway, I'll take this and... Oh, I am...
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious.
Oh, sure!
I see.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh. And now it's stopped again!
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun.
Oh, so you saw it back when...
Oh, yes. I arrived here a little, like Adia said. It felt like the world was flipped upside down. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to Hey! Miss Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be...
Hey. Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the Knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and...
You bet! The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything, but then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here. It appeared just now. Come and see, Miss Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out.
Miss General, you should come. Wonderful. Let's go!
Take it easy. Easy money. Gotcha. Yeah. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Ka-chuck, ka-chuck, ka-chuck. Could it have been the central hub?
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking.
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Dia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Good for her. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole—
Conked out?
A mage?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be anything as long as it looks like a cart?
Yeah, you could put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe?
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve the issue of—
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart!
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
I just wanted to give it a try. Then suddenly, boom! There it was!
Paimon's gotta ask. What exactly did you make your cart from, Klee?
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Aha! Thought so.
Is there a problem or something?
It's just— this cart is made from,
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh? Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first. Okay, she's ready to roll. Hop in.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 chugga! Woo woo!
Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need Water Droplet to help. Aw, it seems to really like that name.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us. Aw, it's completely empty.
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now.
Whoa, Water Droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, the hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Quietly now. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Illusion shattered!
here. But, not as big as the... I bet it's something super...
Very good, Klee.
It appears...
That's right. But it's...
Is this Jeremy?
Yeah. Really? It
If you ask me.
Yes. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, Did you make any?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get some...
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand.
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. I assume you're the ones who helped.
No need to thank us.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too. All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep.
What?
You're always quick to...
And what about you?
I left early this morning.
Seriously?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either.
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're...
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes, but in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to...
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
But I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh,
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
okay. This is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Take them. I have no need.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks now that the tracks stay.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let
You and Ferdinand?
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me.
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just...
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything. But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out, and I'm just worried that something similar could happen again.
I know, but this domain is no... I was thinking that if it weren't for my poor health and lack of...
No need to feel guilty, Hado. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area?
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea!
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more?
Yay!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the Hydro Idol. Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
But a momentary distraction.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and...
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you?
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still...
Yep, I will. This is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep, too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report.
Uh-oh, I was having so...
We're supposed to be helping.
You mean you...
In fact, the
Aw, do we... Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, that's our wise mage.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride.
Don't worry. My mind is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idea. How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy. After holding Klee's hand...
What?
Oh.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Welcome back! Well, any good news? Oh, don't tell me! You've taken care of all the problems and now I don't have to do anything?
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too?
Seems she had a little too much fun, and now she's a...
Good idea. I think we could all use some down.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye, Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone.
Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it?
You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope.
It just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here. They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idea.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but they mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up. Now that I've told you,
Do you need me to accompany?
Oh,
Decided by destiny.